the Wendy Williams Show.
It's a Monday. Let's get started. It's time for... Yes. It's on my desk. If it's not there, then go in my bathroom, but just don't breathe. No, I don't like, you know, a bathroom is a very, very touchy situation. No, I have it with me. Thank you, thank you. So, thank you, Willie. And we live to see another day. Well, I hope you had a nice weekend. I had a very enlightening weekend. Well, if you follow me on the gram, did you see that picture of the bacon?
I did see that bacon. I feel like, do we have that? Yeah, we do.
Honey, look, I went specifically to this place because I wanted the full fat bacon, all thick and covered with stuff and sesame seeds. There were 4 pieces. I could only eat 1. Like, literally, I had a salad and 1 piece of bacon. And then put everything in a doggy bag and went home. Yeah. And stayed in the house based on all the news. Who wants to be out there? Just saying, another frightful weekend. In the greatest city in the world. And I didn't watch the Mayweather fight last night because I didn't really care. I knew that it was required watching for yeah. Well, I can tell you this. He did not knock out Logan. So, but he got $100 million for it. And Logan got $30 million. But my thing about Floyd is, and even though he doesn't fight like professionally anymore, he does like stunt fights.
Yeah, like exhibition fights is what they call it.
At this point, it's not even worth it, though. Even $100 million. I mean, because he's got at least $300 million already. What are you going to do with all that money? Learn to read? Maybe add? And I don't know whether this guy over here is going to fight his brother, but his brother can't stand Floyd either. So if the brothers fight, then fine. I still don't even know who this is. Like, I'm not interested. You know, I like when people I know get into fights.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that's why I can't wait until Friday. Good old Lamar. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, last night's fight, apparently there were a lot of celebrities there. The Migos performed. He walked out with a man named Moneybags.
Moneybag Yo.
Yeah. Okay. Fat Joe was there. Who?
Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, Evander Holyfield. Mm-hmm. Portia and her...
Simon, yep.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people think that the fight was rigged. I don't feel as though it was rigged. Are we rigging fights now? Like, don't knock me out. Let's have an agreement.
Uh-huh.
But it looked bad for Floyd. Okay. This guy over here, he almost fell. And look, he almost fell, but he leaned on Floyd to keep him up. I'm telling you, Lamar and Aaron Carter, I am going to be glued to ringside, okay? Absolutely. Oh, and Aaron's gonna be here on Wednesday and explain. I saw a man with a tramp stamp this morning. Yeah, and I just, like, yes, like a middle-aged man, like he looked like in his 40s or something, you know, on the news, you know, with all the crime and stuff, the cops are out and all the reports are going on, and he had saggy jeans and a shirt that was too tight. But you know what I decided this morning? I said, oop, there's another deal breaker. I can't do it. Because I'm not doing anything back there, so who's that tramp stamp for? Do you understand?
I understand.
You wouldn't get a tramp stamp, would you?
No!
Just
Absolutely
asking.
not.
Just asking.
Is there any way I can emphasis no more than what I already did?
Yeah. Norman?
Would I get a tramp stamp? First of all, I have no tattoos, no piercings. I'm not doing that. Yeah. But definitely not.
I love a purist.
Yeah, I'm a purist. Yeah. In so many ways, Donna.
Yes. So, Mariah Carey and Jay-Z are fighting. Reportedly, Mariah quit Roc Nation. You might have heard about this a bit. They had a very explosive fight over the future of her career. So you can picture him asking her, all right, come into the office, you know, let's have a sit down. And she's been with Roc Nation since, I think, 2018. They were the last ones that put out music for her. Now, you could say, well, maybe she said something bad about Beyonce and it got back to Jay-Z. You know, because Mariah does not know how to, you know, shh. He's still your boss. Even though you made him. Like, they were on that song together.
Heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker.
Uh-huh.
Like all the good stuff, you know, and they were friends in real life, but you know. Here's what I think probably happened though. I think that Mariah is still getting used to being a middle-aged parent. And I think that she still thinks that she has it in her to make the kind of hits that make our bodies move. When in actuality, we're not the ones buying the music anymore. Like, I like Mrs. Christmas. You know, I like her to stay in, you know, the specialty albums for specialty times, you know. But then when you go to concert, like she's about to go on a world tour at some point, do all the hits, the ones we know. Yeah. And Jay-Z probably didn't call her old, but probably made it slip. You know. Which, you know, that's hurtful for an egotist like Mariah to hear that. Here's the deal, Mariah. Apparently she's working on R&B only for her next album. But if you don't have at least 5 hits that are played from radio to people's earbuds, you're gonna be like Floyd Mayweather. Like, I don't want to see her go out like a sucker. You know what I mean?
She won't. She's amazing.
Now, she's got a new song coming out on Thursday, I believe. And that's with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis producing it. Well, I like Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. I don't know whether that's the Mariah sound. Like these days, you know, when Mariah came up, she's always been spoiled because she's got the voice. You know what I'm saying, Sus? Mm-hmm.
Yo, when we talk about Mariah, I always say she is the greatest. I think she's the boss.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If she doesn't have the proper producers producing, you know, then, because it takes more than just the voice these days. Oh, Mariah. Good for you for having guts, though. Like, bye, I'm out. I have no idea why Portia Williams' name is even involved with this at this point. I know you don't want to hear it. I got a job to do over here. So Portia's co-star, that girl Fallon, she's doing a tell-all interview. Excuse me. We know we have all the information on this story that we need. And when's this interview coming out?
I think June 10th, which is, I think, Thursday. Yeah,
Same day as Mariah's album.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Or a new song, yeah.
Yeah, her new song. Well, Portia is engaged to her estranged husband, Simon. Simon is a businessman, but he's not famous, so now we know his name. And I feel as though he's taking advantage of not just Fallon, but Portia. And the only people he's not taking advantage of is Hot Topics, because we live for this. Fallon teased the interview in a dramatic trailer. Take a look.
Fans were speculating that you may have been cheating on Simon.
Simon doesn't get caught unless Simon wants to be caught.
He convinced you to join a show, and now he's engaged to another one of the cast members.
God, the balls on him.
You had this woman in your home. She met your family. She swam in your pool. Do you resent that?
I meant what I said when I took my vows. It hurts like hell.
Okay, first of all, I'm not watching. Like, I have all the information I need. No, you have to watch, though.
I have to watch.
Yeah.
I'll take notes.
Suzanne, you know, when the double doors open, I noticed that the guys I no longer have to hop over a cord.
Yeah, they got something new going on.
Yeah, well, no, since the audience has been back, I
Yes.
noticed it, because I always, like, you see me scamper to my chair, but
Yeah.
there's always a cord here.
Yeah.
And they always hold it down flat, but Franklin tries to trip me. There he is.
Right.
Yup.
There.
Is that Dan? I can't tell from the back
That's
of his head.
Dan.
Yeah.
They're
No.
trying to get this like fancy shot that comes around and stuff.
Yeah.
And the cords
Yeah,
all
but
over the
you know
place.
what, Dan, don't worry about that. I'm not going to trip over the cord. I'm so used to it being there that I feel like a regular person not having to hop a cord. You know what I mean? So Simon is claiming that Fallon is pregnant by her friend Jalen. Jalen spoke out saying they're just friends. They lived together, all three of them. And Simon, no, at the compound, you know. And Simon knows that they were always close, always. He says she's not pregnant. Can we give them a break for like 2 weeks?
You know what? No.
Yes, we will.
Because, hang on, co-host.
Are you arguing?
Yeah, no, they're clapping, but I just want to say, like, the interview comes out Thursday, so maybe we'll talk about it on Friday or Monday.
I'm busy Friday. I'm going to West. I'm busy. Only thing I'm thinking about on Friday is what am I going to wear to the fight? What am I going to eat?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like that bacon thing, that was really, really bad. I mean, you know, I got, you know, a little fever or something. You know, I had to lay out. Even chit-chatting my way, we're looking like, what the hell is that? What are you doing? Okay. In the meantime, on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. No, I didn't watch. This came on last night?
It came on Thursday night.
Okay. Yeah, I was busy on Thursday. You know what I did watch last night, though?
What?
That murder what's it called?
It was on Lifetime, like Betrayed by My Husband.
I got all caught up. Oh, I missed it. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
The best show ever.
Oh.
Well, second best. Ever. Oh my gosh. And they had on a few different episodes, and I was stuck. I was like, I can't believe, wow. You know? Anyway, so Kim said that she felt like a failure for the marriage falling apart. I believe every word and I feel every emotion that she's going through. Not to say that we're going through that, but just to say, you know, like she's not lying. Take a look.
I just like honestly can't do this anymore. Like
No, I think that
why am I still in this like place where I'm stuck for years? Like he goes and moves to a different state every year. I have to be like together so I can raise the kids, you know? He deserves someone that can go support his every move and go follow him all over the place and move to Wyoming. I can't do that. He should have a wife that supports his every move and travels with him and does everything and I can't. I feel like a failure, that it's like a third marriage. Yeah, I feel like a loser. But I can't even think about that. Like, I want to be happy.
Now, there are a few bitter people who work around here. and one of them would be the queen of the bureau, who said, she feels nothing about this. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And so she goes, no, she knew who she married. I said, I agree with you, but then she got caught up. Kanye was more famous than her when they met. I mean, I know Ray J hit it first, but Kanye took it to a whole nother level. And I do believe that they loved each other for at least a month before she figured out, And then Chris comes to her and says, look, you stay a little bit longer. We're gonna put out the lip kit. We're gonna put out the Spanx. We're gonna put out this, that, and the third, and you divorce him in a few years. I feel bad for her. And you know what? I'm glad that she acknowledged he deserves to have somebody who can travel around with him. But you knew what he did when Mr. West was in the building. Like, you knew what he did. I totally believe every word she just said. I don't feel bad for her. I really do want her to get back out there and date. There's nothing wrong with that, you know, and let Kanye get all the help that he can. Was he at the fight?
Not that I know of.
Oh. Anyway, the season finale airs on Thursday. So Thursday's a big day.
Series finale.
The series finale.
Yeah.
So we got a new Mariah song.
Yep.
We've got that girl.
Balance it down.
Right. And now we have
Kardashian.
Kardashians. Okay.
Yeah.
I want Thursday to be an extra long, very long day.
Yeah.
So I don't get in until like midnight. I'm not watching TV. I'm not doing anything. But I will revisit that show. Marriage.
Betrayed by My Husband.
Oh my gosh. Good. Juicy. Lifetime had a lot of good stuff on this weekend that I watched, and I have to tell you, there are a lot of the same things that I watch all the time, but, you know, it's comfortable.
Easy, yep.
Meghan and Harry had the baby girl. So, the baby girl's name is Lil Bet Diana, and what's his last name? Harris?
Mountbatten Spencer.
Spencer.
No, Spencer or Windsor? Windsor.
Windsor. Oh. Wendy Windsor. Anyway, Lil Bet is the Queen's nickname because when she was young, she couldn't pronounce her real name. So people say, what's your name? She's Lil Bet. And so they still call her that. And then Diana, as you know, that's Harry's mother. And then the last name. It's all too sad. Like, why couldn't they have just named the little girl, you know, Michelle or something? You know. Oh, by the way, Kamala Harris almost lost her life this weekend.
Really? What?
Well, if they didn't discover rattling in the plane, they would have discovered, yes, she was flying to Guatemala.
That's terrifying.
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 Air Force Two.
Oh, wow.
Not ready.
Wow.
Yes. Imagine that. Anyway, I'm glad that you're still with us because the White House definitely needs you. I love the entire ensemble. Yes. Yeah. When you go home and you're entertaining gentlemen friends, do you walk around, you know, with nothing on and just that? You haven't done it yet?
My husband.
Oh, it's, okay. All right. And the answer was yes. I see what's going on. It's just so hot and greasy outside, though. Like literally, I wore a turtleneck and leggings to work. I'm like, oh my gosh, do I breathe? What's all going on? Is it hot? Is it cold? Who's coughing? The kids are confused as to whether to wear a mask to school or not. Now we found out at the last minute that in New York City that you have to wear a mask for the public schools. So you know that girl who went viral for using crazy glue on her hair? And this is the last time we're talking about her, too. You know, did that woman, Fallon, did she at least try to come here?
No, I don't know if we reached out to Fallon.
Okay, well, who was that man interviewing her?
His name's Adam Newell. He has a YouTube show called Up and Adam.
Oh. So what's going on? Billy Bush and the rest are too good for her?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no shade to Up and Adam, but you'd think, you know, she'd maybe sit down with something.
It was a really nice studio, though.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's on with new hair, and her name is Tessica. There she is. Yep. And you know what? And good for her. Good for her. You could tell she's a natural beauty even without the blue contacts and a face full of makeup. Yeah, so you'll survive. Not with our help. Just saying.